don't send another cold DM until you watch this video. If you don't have $3,000, $4,000 clients right now, it's because you're probably doing something wrong. And hopefully you're going to get all of those questions answered in this video. Today, I'm going to show you what to say to them. I'm going to show you my script. I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step process I'm going to be using. The first thing you need to do is have your offer ready. Second is get your DM script ready. Third is whenever you get an answer, you need to get your tools ready. In my case, I'm going to be using card and system.io. Get a domain from Namecheap. Use Soho for that domain. And I'm going to explain why in just a second. So first, we have the offer. And by the way, guys, even though I'm going to give you my offer, I'm going to give you my DM script. I want you to watch until the end of the video because there's going to be a lot of stuff that you're going to need to understand or that you're going to have questions to. And it's better than you have all of the questions answered and all of that. So also, just because I give you this offer, it doesn't mean it's going to work for you. I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So I'm going to be offering to work for free. Most of you are going to be against it or have probably heard not to do this, but the reason I'm going to do it is because this is the least amount of resistance that we have. And second, if you actually pay attention to all of the copywriters out there, they're charging money up front. If you are different to your competition, then it's going to work out in your favor, especially because remember, most of you guys don't have any experience. Most of you guys have never worked with a real client before. If you're not good, if you're not sure how many results you'd like bring to the table, then it's going to be very difficult for you to pitch. Before I show you my offer, I would suggest please set a realistic time frame. Also set a realistic expectation and always remember to under promise and over deliver and not the opposite, because your name is going to be on the table. You're going to get a lot of the small clients through your DMs, but you're going to get a lot of huge clients through referrals. You just need to play the long game. Now let me show you what my offer is. I'll get you 7, maybe 9, 2,000 plus clients every month for your coaching business. 100% risk free. Only pay when you see the clients per in. And if it doesn't work, I'll pay you $3,000 for wasting your time. Now let me address the big elephant in the room. Why am I saying 100% risk-free? First, because remember, most people are not going to know you. Also, most people don't know me yet. If I just tell them like, hey, pay me $3,000 per month, they have no actual way to pay me that because first, they don't know me. Second, they don't know how good I can be. And you're going to be also in the same shoes. So don't overcomplicate your life. Only pay when you see the clients per in mean that I'm going to be working for free until I show how good I am. And that's why I've been telling you, get good first. At least get to a decent point. Of course, you're never going to master copywriting completely because it is not something you can do. Every single day, you're going to learn new stuff that you wouldn't be able to learn unless you're actually writing copy for your clients. But just at least get good. And also, the reason why I'm offering to work for free is because I said it's going to be low entry barrier. People are going to be like, okay, if I don't have to pay anything upfront, let's do it. And let's be honest, the worst possible thing that can happen is you set everything up for this coach or whoever your clients is gonna be, and if it doesn't work, then you can just go ghost mode. Most of us guys are in a third world country. You're probably India, Philippines, Colombia, but like people are not gonna chase you for just $3,000. Like they're not going to India. They cannot do anything about it. Always remember, you need to write and create an offer, as Hormozy says, so fucking good that people feel stupid saying no to it. And so if you say somebody, listen, I'm gonna get you 7 to 9 $2,000 clients every month, you don't have to pay anything up front, and if it doesn't work, I'll give you $3,000. Whoever says no to this is gonna be so fucking dumb, or they're not gonna need the money. So now I know what you're thinking. Okay, but how am I supposed to pay for the tools if I'm gonna be the one covering the cost of those tools? So that's why I'm going with card and system.io. These tools are free, at least at a certain degree. You don't need anything else but these. Also, you can go to ChatGPT and ask him like, what are some free software that you can use? So you can always use system.io for the front end. You can also use system.io for the back end, meaning to send the emails. System.io, you can create sales pages, sales funnels with this. I have a YouTube video showing you how to use it, how to create sales pages, sales funnels. If you want to watch it, and if I remember to link it, I'm going to leave it somewhere on the screen. Now, you can also use system.io for sales funnels and for the landing pages, and then you can use ConvertKit for the emails. Absolutely totally free. Like they offer a free plan. Of course, it's gonna be capped, but I mean, this is more than enough, at least while you're starting and proving your customers that you can actually get them resourced. Now, there's gonna be a little investment up front that you might need to do to those people who say yes to you, and that's getting a domain. But you can buy the cheapest domain starting $1 up to $20 from Namecheap. And also Soho is free. Soho is just like the host for that domain, so you can start sending emails from. If you send emails from a Gmail or any other email is not like a domain account, you're gonna get flagged. Your emails are gonna be sent to spam. If you actually are sent to spam, you have no actual way to make money on your email list because nobody's gonna receive those emails. So now that's the reason why I'm going with this. In your case, you can also tweak the offer and say like, hey, I'll get you 7, maybe 9 $2,000 clients every month for your coaching. Just pay for the tools, pay for the domain. That way you don't have to run with it. But remember, if people have to pay up front without them knowing you or how good you actually are, the more resistance you're going to create and the more people are not going to reply positively to your offer. And so that's why I suggest go with something free, at least at the beginning. Now, this script works either for those who have experience and for those who don't have any experience, any testimonials or any of that. But as I said, in order for the script to work, you cannot overpromise. You cannot make absurd claims. You actually have to promise realistic results. Don't say stuff like 90 to 100 clients when you don't know if you can actually give those results, especially if you don't have the proof to back it up. Under promise and over deliver, not the other way around. So now the script is gonna be the following. Again, this is not gonna guarantee you get the same results. All of us get many different results, but hopefully you're gonna get something different than just trying whatever is commonly said in YouTube from the gurus. I wrote this message myself. It is not saturated, so most people have not heard it, and I'm risking, actually guys, I'm putting my own skin in the game by showing you this script. But fuck it, I'm tired of seeing gurus charging thousands of dollars for same outdated information that doesn't even work. Be very responsible and don't simply copy paste everything that I'm putting here, because otherwise it's not going to work for you. It might work, but in the long run it's not. If you don't have the experience, if you cannot actually back it up, then it's going to be useless. This is going to be divided in 2 steps. So there's going to be script number 1, which is the opener. By the way, this has to be a voice note or a video sent from your phone if you actually want to stand out from your competition, because remember, 99.9% of people are sending automated DMs. You need to be different. You need to stand out in a certain way that people actually believe whatever you send is only to them, not in a mass send. Here's the first script. Hey name, sorry for the random message or the random voice note. Now if you're sending videos, then it would be, hey, sorry for the random video. Then I just wanted to see if we could partner up or work together. The reason that this works is because you're not telling people like, hey, pay me $2,000 and I'll do this for you. You're presenting it in a very like conversational way, like, hey, I just want to know if we can work together. People are going to be like, okay. The next line is, I have a system to get your one-on-one coaching business. Now, if you are not helping coaches, you're helping chiropractors or whatever, you're going to change one-on-one coaching for whatever it is. 7, maybe 9, 2,000+ clients in April. Then it's going to be your risk reversal. Remember that an offer has to have a risk reversal. People are going to be more incentivized to reply to your messages if they actually have something to win in exchange. 100% risk-free. Only pay when you see clients pour in. And if it doesn't work, I'll pay you $3,000 for wasting your time. Are you open to chat? So I would say open to chat if you're texting. And I would say this if I'm sending an actual audio. Let me know if you'd be open to chat sometime this week. For this, follow up at least 2 times. If they don't reply, that's fine. You move on. You find more people. But at least follow up 2 times. Now, here's a few follow-up messages for the voice notes. Like, Andres, would you agree with the voice note? Andres, let me know if that's cool with you. Andres, most one-on-one coaches would agree with that. Do you? Andres, what are your thoughts on that. So as you can see, the only job of these messages is to make those prospects listen to that voice note so they can reply to you. Then for script number 2, we have booking the call. They reply to your message. Yeah, I want to know more about it. Then you're going to send the follow-up message. Cool. To discuss how to set this up for your business, please reserve a time that works for you here. And then you're going to send them your calendar link. And that's pretty much it. Then whenever you send a calendar link, if they don't reply, you need to follow up at least 9 times. You need to be very fucking annoying until the point to tell you to fuck off, or just like they book the appointment. Don't put like from Monday to Sunday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. free slots in your calendar. Be strategic with it. Even though you have all the fucking free time in the world, just put it like that strategically. So that way people see that you're actually a busy person, that you know what you're talking about, and they are more likely to book that appointment with you. You can say like, hey, I'm gonna keep DMing you until you book a call. So if you don't want me to keep booming your DMs, then just feel free to schedule an appointment. And that's it. So hopefully you should get a call with this. By the way, money is made on the follow-ups and not on the actual first message. So if you expect to make money by just sending one simple message, then I guess you're not gonna make it, and that's the reason you haven't made it yet. You need to be so fucking annoying until the point that people are gonna respond to you either in the way you want, or they're gonna say, don't send me any more messages. All right, so here's an ICP. I've talked about this many times. This is very strong. So you need to know who your target customer is. Is it business owners? Is it one-on-one coaches? Then you also need to know the age, because if your audience is young, they're gonna use certain words that something older wouldn't use, like, hey bro, this is sick, like, hey dude, what's up? Based on your client's occupation, they're gonna talk differently. They might talk about ROI, CTRs, and all of that. And so you need to be able to speak their same language, because remember, if you can speak your audience's language, they're gonna see you as one of them. Therefore, they're gonna trust you more. Remember, people buy from those they like, trust. Then you need to know how much money they're currently making right now and how much money they want to make in 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. How you can help them get there through email marketing, through VSLs, through YouTube long form, whatever it is. And then you need to identify what their most painful problem is. That problem that they pay anything to fix, anything to get rid of. And then you need to know what their dreams are, what their pains are, what their goals, fears, and frustrations are. And that's pretty much it. I cannot stress this enough. You need to know who you're targeting, because if you talk to everybody, you're not going to talk to anyone. Once you're done with this, I would say that you're pretty much done to get started. And by the way, this training took me many days to record, many hours. So you're going to see me do many different things. By the way, this is going to be better than when 99.9% of gurus are charging thousands of dollars for. And all of this is for free. And by the way, I forgot to mention this, but I'm going to be testing many different offers throughout the whole training and see which one sticks. So I don't know if I'm going to make it like a full series of me DMing people and then waiting for their reply and then having them on the sales call and all of that. I'll probably only do like DMing part. And once I get those leads replying back to me, I'm going to do the full thing. I'm going to show you what the response is, and then I'm going to show you what a sales call should be and what it should look like. And yeah, pretty much it. Now, let me show you how I find my clients. I have already explained this in another video. You're going to need one tool called Grown Men, and click right here where it says extract followings off. You put it right here and then you select maximum 30 seconds and just go with 50 or 100 maximum. Don't do this more than once every 24 hours. Yeah, I know it sucks, but you're gonna get your account flagged and probably suspended if you keep doing this. Otherwise, just like click following and see who the person is following, and then just reach out to these people. It's gonna be more time consuming, but I mean, like, you're gonna get the list, right? So you're just gonna go client by client. You're gonna see if they match your ICP. My ICP is people who first have a great body, so they show other people and they teach other people how to get that same body, at least an identical body. The reason is, just think of a fat guy trying to teach people how to get fit. It wouldn't make any sense. Also, the next thing I'm doing is I'm checking their content, making sure that they at least have certain number of views and that they know how to upload content and that they're consistent with it. And then I make sure that they have a one-on-one coaching And if not, I'm just gonna propose the idea to them like, hey dude, I just wanted to know if blah blah blah, which I'm gonna do with this guy. Boom, I'm liking some of his stuff, and then I'm gonna come right here, I'm gonna follow this guy. Hopefully I can send him a voice note. I don't think that's gonna be a possibility, honestly. So let's send the first message. That's it. Now I'm just going with the next person. The more followers somebody has, usually the less likely they're gonna reply to you, because they're probably bombarded with DMs every single time. So I would just suggest to stay with clients who have maximum 200,000 followers. As you can see, he uploads some stuff consistently. He's got a great physique, so he knows what he's doing, and therefore he's gonna be able to help a lot of people. So as you can see, these sales funnels suck, and I don't mean to be disrespectful, it's just the reality. But once you understand what makes a great sales funnel, it's just like you're gonna be able to make a lot of fucking money for you and your clients. So I'm gonna DM this guy again. I'm gonna like some of his posts. I'm gonna see if he has uploaded something recently, which I don't think he has. Yeah, I don't think. When was March? It's April already. Hey Abner, what's up? I'm sorry for the random voice note. I just wanted to see if you, as you guys see, this is not perfect. You probably are gonna need to retake this many times, but that's part of the process. You just have to put in the reps until you get it, and that's it. Hey Abner, I'm sorry for this random voice note, dude. I just wanted to see if we could work together. I currently have a system that could potentially get your one-on-one coaching business 7 or maybe 9 $2,000 plus clients every single month. By the way, this is 100% risk-free. No costs up front. You only pay when you see the clients per in, and if it doesn't actually work, I'll pay you $3,000 for wasting your time. Please let me know if you'd be open to chat sometime this week. Thank you, dude. So there we go. By the way, look at this guy here. He has like a glutes kind of program. He's selling it for $100. So we could make this guy an extra $1,000 every week by just selling 10 of his things every single week. Selling it to 10 people is not crazy, especially when he has this many followers and this many views. I'm just gonna reach out to him and propose the idea. So I'm gonna like this, I'm gonna like this, I'm gonna like this, I'm gonna follow this guy. Hey Aldo, I'm sorry for this random voice note, dude. I just wanted to see if we could work together. I have a system to sell your glutes program and potentially help you at $1,000 every single week. By the way, there's no upfront costs. It's 100% risk-free. Only pay when you see the money per in. And if it doesn't actually work and you don't get those 1,000 extra every week, I'll pay you $3,000 for wasting your time. Let me know if you'd be open to chat sometime this week. Thanks, dude. Boom, there we go. Another one. Again, she got a great body, so she knows what she's doing. Train with me right here. The Brazilian bomb. She's got 156,000 followers, and she's got millions of views on her Instagram account. So I believe we could make her an extra $1,000 at least. But again, I'm just gonna under promise and over deliver. Oh damn, she seems like she's flying private. I don't know if this is gonna be a great idea, because she probably doesn't need the money, especially if she's so beautiful. But I'm gonna give it a try. You never know. Follow. Hi Hill, I'm sorry for this random voice note. I just wanted to reach out and see if we could work together. I see you have a booty program, and so I currently have a system to add an extra $1,000 every single week for your booty program. And I wanted to see if you wanted to test it out. It's 100% risk-free. You don't have to pay anything up front. Only pay when you see the money per in. And if it doesn't work, I'll actually pay you $3,000 for wasting your time. Let me know if you'll be open to chat sometime this week. Thanks. There we go. Another one. By the way, one of the biggest issues and one of the biggest problems I see with you guys whenever you're sending a message, and also because I was there, I was doing the same mistake and I didn't have that guidance, is I was just trying to sell the thing on the message and giving the price like, hey, pay me $3,000 and I'll do this and I'll do this and I'll do this and I'll do this. When in reality, you have to remember that people don't care about you. They only care about themselves. So that's why you only have to talk about them like, hey, I noticed that you have this program. I can help you add an extra $1,000, $2,000 every single week. Don't sound needy. Don't sound desperate, because that's not going to lead you anywhere. She's got a lot of views. She's got a lot of people who's going to see her. And so as you can see, this this is her booty program, like her 8-week booty program. This is $200. We're gonna help her. The key is follow them, and if they don't reply, just unfollow them. That simply. Now I'm gonna send a message. I hope she replies. I hope that I can send her a voice note. I can. Hey, Emily, I'm sorry for this random voice note. I just wanted to reach out and see if we could work together. I noticed that you have an 8-week booty program, and I currently have a system that can potentially help you out an extra $1,000 every single week through your booty program. And by the way, this is 100% risk-free. There is no upfront costs. You don't have to pay for anything upfront. You start paying whenever you see the money coming in. And if it actually doesn't work, I'll pay you $3,000 just for wasting your time. Let me know if you'd be open to talk about this sometime this week. Thanks. One-on-one coach. So again, she's got the views, she's got the body, so it seems like she knows what she's doing. Sorry for the random message. This guy has 800,000 followers, but if you pay attention to his coaching plan, he doesn't know how to sell his products. Hey, what up, Roger? Sorry for this random voice note. I just wanted to reach out and see if we could actually work together. I have a system to get your one-on-one coaching 7 or maybe 9 $2,000 plus clients every month, and this is 100% risk free. There's no upfront cost. You only pay when you see the clients per in, and if it doesn't work, I'll pay you $3,000 for wasting your time. Let me know if you'd be open to chat sometime this week. Thank you, dude. Hey Jacoby, I'm sorry for this random voice note. Let me know if you'd be open to talk about this more this week. Thanks, dude. As you can see, this guy doesn't know how to sell. It's just the coaching here, and that's pretty much it. Hey Kristen, what up? I'm sorry for this random voice note. I just wanted to see if we could work together. If it actually doesn't work, I'll pay you $3,000 for wasting your time. Let me know if you'd be open to chat sometime this week. Thanks, dude. Doesn't know how to sell his product, so I'm gonna reach out. Hey John, what up? I'm sorry for this random voice note. I know you don't know me, but I just wanted to see if we could partner up. I have a system to get your one-on-one coaching business 7, maybe 9 $2,000 plus clients every single month. This is 100% risk-free. There's no upfront cost. You only pay when you see the clients per in. And if it doesn't work, I'll pay you $3,000 just for wasting your time. Let me know if you'd be open to chat sometime this week. Thanks, dude. There we go. Let's go with the next person. Show my favorite fits. I don't even think this guy has a coaching program. No, he doesn't have a coaching program. Coaching, again, another guy who doesn't know how to sell, even though he's got thousands, if not millions of followers. So I'm just gonna like his most recent stuff right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. So has cut. There we go. Let's go with the next client. This guy knows what he's doing, but he doesn't know how to sell, as you can see in this program. So again, I'm gonna like these guys' posts. Why do these people don't have that option to send voice notes? It would make the job so easier. So much freaking easier. JP coaching. What is this guy? I don't even know. Sometimes, guys, I put people here that I don't even know if I can help. But this guy has the muscle, so I can help this guy for sure. So this guy's got a lot of freaking views. Yep. Fuck, man. I had these guys who don't have this option to send freaking voice notes. Hey, JP. Why? Because I mean, like, at the end of the day, it's easier to send a text message, but you're gonna be ignored, dude, because you're not any different. So 4-week AB program. How much is it? So how much is this guy's app program? So it is $30. Yep. I mean, this guy hasn't uploaded anything in a while, but I'm just gonna leave the message in case. So right here, I'm actually going to his reels. Something went wrong. I don't think we can DM this guy, honestly. So let's go with the next person. My bad. So as you can see, these guys have many freaking followers, but they don't even know how to sell a thing. So, hey, what up, Sky? Sorry for this random voice note. I know you don't know me, but I need to see if we could partner up and work together. Hey Sky, I'm sorry for this random voice note. I know you don't know me, but I just wanted to see if we could work together. I have a system to get your one-on-one coaching, maybe from 7 to maybe 9, 2000. Hey Sky, I'm sorry for this random voice note. Hey Sky, I'm sorry for this random voice note. I know you don't know me, but I just wanted to reach out and see if we could work together. I have a system to get your one-on-one coaching business 7, maybe 9 $2,000 clients every month. This is 100% risk-free. There's no upfront cost, only pay when you see the clients per in. And if it doesn't actually work, I'll pay you $3,000 just for wasting your time. Let me know if you'd be open to chat sometime this week. Thanks, dude. There we go, another one. Kendall Nilsson, Linktree. Unless you're an athlete, that doesn't tell me shit. Let me check this guy out.
Hey, most people will not understand your.
Hey Kendall, I'm sorry for this random voice note. I know you don't know me, but I just wanted to reach out and see if we could work together. I have a system to get your one-on-one coaching 7, maybe 9 $2,000 plus clients every month. This is 100% risk-free, meaning you don't have to pay anything upfront, only pay when you see the clients per in. And if it doesn't actually work for you, I'll pay you $3,000 just for wasting your time. Let me know if you'd be open to chat sometime this week. Thanks. And then let's go with the next one. Jason. Hey, yeah. So the random message. Just want to see if we could. There we go. Send a new message. Okay, Avi. And yeah, I mean, like, guys, I think this is pretty straightforward. This is pretty straight explanatory, but you just have to keep doing that until you basically have a lot of people. Like, I cannot tell you like, hey dude, DM 50 people every day, DM 100 people every day. DM as many people as you can, and I promise you're gonna get something, especially if your offer is so good. So I just leave you with the rest of the days that I recorded this, and yeah, I hope you learned something. Hey guys, we're on my computer already, and before I show you my screen, I need to warn you, you need to be good before sending these messages, because if you're not good and you get a client, then there's no way you can retain that client for 2, 3, 4, 6 months, whatever it is, because they're soon going to realize you are not who you say you are. And so you need to make sure that you are at least decent at a point that you can keep your clients, because believe it or not, getting clients is not the hard part. Keeping them is the hard part. And so with that being said, so the script I'm going to use, guys, is not guaranteed to work for everybody, because it's going to depend. But I'm going to show you what to say if you have experience and if you don't have any experience. So the first message I'm going to send, hopefully a voice note, and this message is going to be the opener, and it's going to be, hey Andres, sorry for the random voice note. I saw your fitness coaching or your weight loss program and wanted to ask if you're open to a partnership. The reason this works is because you're asking people if they are willing to work with you, and you're not telling people like, hey, pay me. So whenever people hear like partnership, they're going to be like, this guy is trying to work with me instead of just charging me money. And then we keep reading. I have an organic content, email marketing, and sales funnel strategy that's working wonders for other coaches, getting them 3, sometimes 4 weekly qualified clients. Looks like you're already doing pretty well on your journey. Remember to compliment people. Nobody likes when you say like, hey dude, your thumbnails suck, I'll get you better thumbnails. No, that's not the idea. If you go with that angle, people are going to ghost you. So just say like, hey, it looks like you're already doing pretty good on your own or well on your journey. Even if you're lying, just say that, because that's going to help you. Listen, the last thing I want to do is sell you something when you don't even know who I am. Remember, you're talking to strangers. But with your permission, I'd love to explain a little bit more about how I could potentially help your coaching business get an extra 3, maybe 4 new clients every week. Would you feel okay with that? Just send me a thumbs up. By the way, if people do not reply to this message, you need to follow up twice, at least twice. That says like something related to being intriguing and making them hear the voice note. Like, hey, how was the voice note? What do you think of the voice note? Do you agree with the information I said on that voice note? Something like that. Second message is going to be a video that you're going to send with your phone, right? And so it has a specific frame that you need to follow. So this is what you're gonna say. Hey Andres, I'm here to sell you something since you gave me your approval. If at any point you feel I'm crossing the line or I'm overstepping the line, you can click off. With that being said, let me get straight into it. As I said in the first message, I can help you get 3, maybe 4 weekly qualified clients for your business through content, email marketing, and sales funnels. You don't have to pay me anything upfront, only cover the cost for the tools, and start paying me once you see the clients pouring in. This is exactly what I did with one of my clients to help him close to help him get close to 66 appointments in less than 2 months. And so then you're gonna create a flow chart, because then you need to record this part so you can send that in the video. I'm doing this because I have experience. I have done this myself. I actually have the experience, and I can back it up with data, with numbers. But again, I'm going to show you what you can do if you don't have the numbers. And so you're going to explain the process. This is how I'll get you the results. So then you're going to say, hey, this is how I'll get you the results. And if you're doing email marketing, you're going to explain the process you're going to do. So I assume you're going to create a link magnet that's going to be in their Instagram profiles or their YouTube channels. Then people are going to get that in return for something. And then they're going to give you their emails, and they're going to be subscribed to your email list. And then you're going to start popping those emails to you, that list. So then you need to explain that vividly, visually. So then you're going to explain everything as I'm telling you. And then the closing is going to be, if I have your permission to send over a calendar link so that we can schedule an appointment and talk about this further, please send me a thumbs up. And that's it. Now you're going to follow up 9 times for this, right? If people told you like yes, you're going to follow up 9 times for this video. And yeah, pretty much it. And then if people watch this and react, but they never book an appointment, then you're going to follow up another 9 times. Remember that this is a numbers of who can follow up the most, right? It's not enough with sending the first email. And so I'm not telling you this. Actually, Charlie Morgan, he says that for him, for his company, for his agency, and for his closers, or for his appointment setters to be able to close or book one appointment, it's usually done in the last 3 messages, meaning message number 7, 8, and 9. So you need to send a lot of follow-up. And so what if you don't have social proof? So this is where you're going to say, hey, Andres, sorry for the random message. I saw your coaching, your one-on-one coaching. I wanted to see if you're open to working together. I am testing a system to get 2, 3, or maybe 4 weekly qualified appointments through email marketing, sales funnels, whatever it is, and thought that your business could benefit from it. Best thing is you don't have to pay me anything from. I'll run the cost of the tools. You only start paying me a small fee when you start getting clients. And so this small fee can be $3,000, $4,000, whatever it is, or even as a profit share, like 30% per booked appointment or whatever it is. Send me a thumbs up if this is something you like to implement for your business. And then for message number 2, or the second message, you're going to do the exact same thing. Now, what if you don't have the experience to back this up, just the way I did with this flowchart? Then you can use external authority, like I did right here with Sabri Subi, Grant Cardone, and Gary Vee. I basically put all of this together, and I remember this is for one of those Loom videos that I was sending to my leads when I started this copywriting stuff. And so as you can see, I put the step number 1 is the ad. So what's the ad? This is the ad. Step 2, landing page, opt-in page. Step 3, emails with a call to action. Step 4, repeat. And that's how they that's how they make their money, right? So let's imagine that you're doing the same, but with email marketing and organic content instead of paid traffic. So instead of putting an ad here, just put a short form video, like an Instagram video or a YouTube video, and put a step 1 YouTube video, step 2 landing page that's gonna be in the description of that video, step 3 they're gonna subscribe to that lead magnet, and then they're gonna give you their emails. And step 3, you're gonna start sending emails with a call to action to buy whatever the products for your clients is going to be. So as you can see, it's pretty easy. And the reason that this works is because almost everybody knows these people on the internet. Sabri Subi, Grant Cardone, Gary Vee. Almost every business owner knows of these people. So give it a try and see how good it looks. The thing is, just make it look good in Miro. Take your time, guys. Don't be lazy as fuck, because otherwise this is not going to work. And so then you're gonna say like, hey, this is how we'll do it. So in fact, this is what Sabri Sub is doing. So as you can see, they're launching an ad. they're sending people, they're making people click on the ad, so they are taken to a landing page next. And so what that landing page is going to do is they're going to make them watch the video, which I'm going to show you how to write. I'm going to tell you exactly everything you need to say, so don't worry about that. You won't have to think about it, but still you're going to make a lot of money with it. Step 3, once they watched it, then they are going to be sent to the email list that we're going to be registering them. And so then we're going to start pushing emails like crazy to get your clients. By the way, it is not enough to send emails only. I believe everybody could do it. It needs a framework. It needs a secret that I have, a secret that I have mastered. And as you can see, you're selling yourself. You're not telling them like, hey, it is just as simply as sending emails, because if that was the case, then they would not hire you and they would just figure a way to do this. But that's what you need to know. And so then you're gonna say the same at the end of the video. If I have your permission to send over a calendar link so that we can schedule an appointment, talk about this further, or so that we can talk about how we can get this running in the next 3 days for your business, please send me a thumbs up. And that's it. And so then the rest of the game is just a follow-ups number. Again, I'm just showing you the theory, and then we're just gonna go in with the practice. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So I'll see you in the practice. Hey guys, now that I'm editing the video right now, I realize how long is it gonna be to actually leave the whole training here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the video in probably 20 times speed or even faster than that, so you don't get bored. And yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's gonna be the same, but the reason I'm gonna leave the rest as a like a compilation is because I want you to see how many repetitions you actually have to put in, how many people you actually have to DM. Because most of you think, because I also used to think about this, like, it's enough to send just 30 DMs and all of a sudden I'm gonna get my first client, that's not the reality. You gotta send a lot of fucking DMs before you get a reply. And remember, just follow up, but don't get stuck in the follow-ups. If people are not responding, just keep DMing more people. Follow up twice, DM a lot of people, follow up twice, DM a lot of more people, and that's it. And I promise you, you're gonna get one client with this. And I know this sounds generic. I know it sounds like the advice you hear everywhere on the internet, but trust me, that's the way it works. Because the more people you DM, the more likely you are to get an answer from any of those clients. And remember that not every single client is going to be a qualified client. Not every client is going to be willing to pay you. But as long as you keep DMing people, you're going to find someone who's willing to pay you $3,000, $4,000, and $5,000. So I'll just leave you with the rest of the compilation here. See ya. So guys, that's it. I hope you learned something. This is actually what a lot of gurus charge thousands of dollars for, just to show you this. And I hope you take my script. I hope you take my offer and you can just polish it to be yours. And yeah, so just just subscribe, comment, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next video. See you guys.